So out at the Browns Foundation golf outing, head coach Kevin Stefanski asked about his rookie quarterbacks, Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah, those guys are doing great. They are both wired to get in early, stay late, put in whatever work is required. They're sponges in the meeting room, which I think is really fun for me. In my vantage point, I get to sit there and watch the two young guys look over, and there's Joe, 40 years old, won Super Bowl. There's Kenny Pickett, just going into year 4, but first-round draft pick that's been on a couple teams, won a Super Bowl last year. There's Deshaun, had a ton of success in his career. They can kind of feed off of all those guys. So that's the thing I'm really it's fun for me to watch them get better sometimes just by listening.
And Lance, that's kind of what they're looking for. You can't tell a lot in OTAs, but they want to see how the rookies in particular are understanding what they're asking them to do.
Well, yeah, they're looking at operation. I have a lot of questions. Who's in front? Who's the leader in the clubhouse? Things like that. None of those things will be answered until the pads go on. None of those things will be answered until they see live action. And once they see that live action, that you'll know who the quarterback's be. Somebody will rise, and their ability to rise comes on their ability to watch film, their ability to analyze, their ability, and then when they get in the game to anticipate with great accuracy, do what they need to do. I think both of these quarterbacks are a little bit away from playing, but I think they both have the right mentality and right skill set to get in the game at some point. I still believe at Kevin Stefanski, if you're a football coach, the number one goal is to put the best players on the field. So the idea that the quarterbacks should play to get a look, I'm not a really big fan of. If the quarterbacks should play when they're ready and the quarterbacks should play when they're the best guy, it's a pretty good quarterback room in terms of like guys who understand what's going on and guys with some pretty good upside. So it'll be interesting as the reps are spread out. I look forward to seeing it myself during this week's OTA and during training camp.